Good morning. Welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I know I haven't been on here in a long time, but I promise you I'm gonna start posting. It's just been a lot. Today I'm doing a football transformation. Because we have testing next week, and I use my transformations to review for our upcoming district assessments. So it was Super Bowl time. It was only right to do a football transformation. I'm going to walk around and I'm going to show you the different things, okay? Okay, so we're going to start at the door. Basically, they're going to walk through this little split right here. And guys, this is from Dollar Tree. This is a tablecloth from Dollar Tree. I bought a football goal. It was from Amazon. It was like $12. Then I have my grass and my cones because we're going to do like a math fluency thing. I'm going to talk about these later. Each team, I only have one team of 3, but I have other teams of 4. So every single day I'm going to pick a team to get the trophies and the ball, right? So one team member is going to get like the MVP, so that's like the ball. The other ones are going to get the trophies, okay? So I'm going to pick one team that's, you know, showing like leadership and they're working together. They're just like going above and beyond. I have a balloon taped to every shield. Those are the quarterbacks for each team. So these are the teams I decided to go with. Green Bay Saints, Cowboys, and Kansas City Chiefs. You're probably thinking, why does she have 4 teams? Well, I have 4 teams because I have online kids. I have about 4 kids online, so they're gonna be the Saints. They're gonna do the same exact activities, but I put it on like Google Forms and Google Slides and stuff like that. And I'll show you that in a minute. And those are my X's and O's that I don't know what the heck. Tell me how you like it, cause this took me a pretty, well, I can say the activities took me a long time to plan. It wasn't really the decorating. Let me go ahead and explain the activities. Okay, so the first activity that we're gonna start with is the concession stand activity. So let me go ahead and show you. First of all, before we start this, okay, this is how I'm gonna reveal the teams. Hold on. Okay, this is how I'm gonna reveal the teams right here, okay? Boom, 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 okay? Now, this is the concession stand. I made this, okay? And for this unit, well, actually we're spiraling back. We're gonna be doing coins. So the kids always need help with coins. So basically, I came up with this concession stand, and then I came up with these questions, these different questions. So like this one says, and these are color coordinated. So I came up with these questions. How much is one meal deal and a cookie? So they're just gonna have to put that together and figure out how much it is, okay? Each team member has to come and get a question, and then the quarterback has to come put it in the correct popcorn bucket, okay? I don't know who I stole this from. To be completely honest, I don't know. I think I just seen it on the internet. And I just put like my own little to it, you know? That's what we're doing this morning. And then I'll come back and tell y'all like the rest of the day what we're doing. But I'll get like some recordings of them doing it and stuff like that. But other than that, that's pretty much it. It's pretty much what we're doing for the morning. Whoa, 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 whoa. So this Cowboys! Saints! Okay, here we go. Cowboys. Yes. I'm going to show you where I put the questions. So I put the questions right here and right there and right there. So each team could go up and get the question. But I don't know if I showed y'all what I made for the online kids. So here it is. It says Football Saints. And then I made their activity was a concession stand, so I kind of just, you know, put the concession stand here that I made, and then I put the questions. And I only gave them 10 questions because it does take them a while to get it, okay? So here's what we're doing next. So we're working on graphs. So what they're gonna do, they're gonna complete, I got this from TPT for free. It was on a free pack, but I forgot who it was. I'll link them down below. But the kids are gonna count the pictures, put the tallies, make a bar graph, and then we created some questions. Well, my teammate created the questions to go with the graph. So they're gonna do that independently, and whichever team completes the questions first and they're correct, they'll get some points over here. So the points here, I got them from over here, like whichever ones they got correct, I just gave them 1 point for whatever they got correct. So back to the graph. So I'm gonna do that, the same thing with the online kids as well. Also, something I forgot to mention. Okay, so I gave each quarterback a whistle. Everyone's gonna eventually get a whistle. See, these teams have 4 teams, so one of them's gonna wind up not being the quarterback for the week, but that's what we're going to do when they get back from specials. So here's my schedule. After we do the graph, we're gonna do a little break, a just dance or go noodle, and then we're gonna do math fluency. Today, I'm gonna take 3 of the cones outside, and I'm gonna have each team line up at their cone. I really want to say coin. At their cone, and I'm gonna say what's 5 plus 5, and they will have to run to the end of the other cone. So I'm gonna bring 6 cone. Have to run to the end of the other cone and run back to tell me the answer. Boom. And whoever gets the correct answer, then I'm gonna have my clipboard to write. So we write the tallies, so I'll know so I'll know what to put up here. So that sounds good. That's what we're doing next after the graphs. So here's how the word problems are gonna work. I have the numbers here. I just flipped them around from the concession stand thing that we did. It's gonna be like kind of the same concept, but I'm just gonna switch the places of where they need to come and get their questions. It's the same concept as the other game that we played. So I'm gonna have like the different questions, and then the quarterback will have to come and run it up to the popcorn bucket. So run it to the correct popcorn bucket, and then it'll be time for lunch, and then we're gonna do our shapes, and then we're gonna oh no, it's okay. Okay, so back to what I was saying. So that's what we're gonna do for math after we get back and then after we do that, we're gonna do the word problems. After we do the word problems, I hope you guys are enjoying this video so far. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all. Okay, so after each like math activity, I choose one teammate from every team to come and grab a football, and they can stand at the back corner. See, here we go with the coin again. Cone, and then they can throw it into the goal, and if they make it, then they get 5 points. This is one of my best transformations. I think my absolute favorite one was, no, I think this is like top one. Okay, this is number 1. This is my favorite one out of all of them. My least favorite was the one I did last year of the Disney Tiana's place. I'll post some pictures up here. I mean, it was nice, but I think I didn't like it because it took me, I was at the school until like 11 o'clock. I was with my friend, and we were here so long. So I forgot to mention one more thing about the online kids, about all of the stuff that we're going to be doing, all of the stuff that we're going to be doing in person. Virtual students are going to do it as well. So let me go ahead and show you that. Okay, first of all, this is the PowerPoint that I'm going to be having up while they do their graph activity. So, okay, here. All right, here's their graph. Okay, they're going to do it in Cami. So once they finish in Cami, I know that this is a lot, but they just going to have to go back and forth. between the Google Docs to answer the question and their graph. I don't know how to put this on Cami, like an all-in-one thing. I don't know how to do that. If you know how to do that, please comment that below. So that is that. And then here's the word problems. Okay, so while we're doing the word problem activity that I explained, they're gonna do the Google form. I only put 10 questions on here for them to do because it's gonna, hold on. Okay, so the online people are going to do these questions, and they're mainly addition and subtraction questions. Well, they are addition and subtraction questions. Some of them are one step and some of them are two step. So that's what they're going to be working on, and it's going to take them a while because sometimes they take breaks, sometimes they turn their camera off. It's just a lot. 2 plus 2. Everything went good. The word problems went good. When they get back, we're gonna do the shapes. But I have lunch, extra PLC, and recess. Yes, I decided to participate in the Among Us thing, and it's going really good. It's going really good. Create the cards while they're gone, and then they're gonna do them when they get back from extra PLC. And then tonight I'm gonna do everything reading, and yeah, I have tutoring. Okay, so I just got done writing the cards for heads up, for shapes. But yeah, I'm gonna talk about the reading activities that I'm doing tomorrow. But that's pretty much what we're ending the day with, is that activity right there. The word problems did take a while because, like I said, it was 2-step problems. So we worked on that for probably an hour and like 15 minutes. I went ahead and stopped because, you know, some teams, they still had a little bit more to go. The Cowboys is pretty much doing the dang thing. So side note, let's talk about this. Let's talk about my life just like a little bit. So I still haven't did the house process. I started to film that video, but I think I filmed it all the way and then my phone died and then the video didn't save. So next year, they want me to go to a star grade because of my scores. My plan was to live with this group, right? But I really want to go to 4th grade with the group that I had left. Not saying this is a good group too, but I miss them. They were just so great, and the parents, oh my gosh. I miss that group. I have so many years of teaching to go, but right now, my first year is the best year, like best year of my life. Like best year ever. Good job, Ethan. Good job. Okay, so I am at home. I'm going to talk to you guys tomorrow. Remember, it's a reading day, so see you tomorrow. Good morning. So today's our reading day, and the whole team, we're all wearing referee shirts. So I changed the quarterbacks. In one team, I'm going to have 2 quarterbacks today. I'm going to explain to you what activity I'm doing first. Let me show you. It's going to be a prefix activity. It's going to be kind of like the same as yesterday. Okay, so I have 4 different prefixes, and what's going to happen is the quarterback is going to come get a word. Like this one says load, and they have to figure out which word which prefix this word goes in. So after they do all of that, we're going to move into our next activity. Then we're going to read aloud Austin Plays Fair, and then we're going to do the comprehension questions after that. Then we're going to do name that text feature. So I'm going to show you that. We're going to actually do that one together. All we're going to do is like kind of review the different text features. So it was really made on this TPT pack that I bought for them to walk around the room and like do all that. But I was like, they need some more practice. So just gonna like display this on the board, and then we're gonna just go through and talk about each one. I think it's only like 12. After that, we're gonna do our text feature anchor chart. Kids are gonna be able to create a text feature anchor chart, but I'm gonna record the kids doing the activities. So guys, if you have any questions about anything that we're doing, please don't hesitate to contact me, okay? Or put the comment below. I just took them the specials. The activities went really good, and we did it, you know, all of it together. We got done. I thought we weren't gonna have enough time, but we made it in time. Oh, okay, so the anchor chart. They're gonna do the anchor charts when they get back. Let me share what else we're doing for today. We're gonna do what's in the bag, so let me show you. And I'm pretty sure you've seen this, what's in the bag, so I'm gonna give each student 2 bags, and then they have to tell me what's in the bag, central/main idea, and then they have to write the 3 pictures and tell me what's the main idea of the 3 pictures. This one has a saw, a drill, and a hammer. The central idea is tools, okay? So then we're gonna do that. Then we're gonna read the most popular sport in America, and then answer some questions on the back. We're gonna do that together. I want to share with you guys the Black History project that we're doing. So I made this actually last night. I have to figure something out. So I bought this on TPT like last year, but what I'm gonna have them do, and it's gonna be due in like 2 weeks, we're gonna pick a person today. And after they pick the person, they have to answer the questions about the person, and then write the article. Write a research paper on the information they found, and then they have to record a video on Flipgrid to give the information. That's pretty much all we're doing. That should take up the rest of the day. Just saying, because they take a long time with reading. Oh, and I put a couple clips of my teammate, what she's doing in her class. We're pretty much doing the same thing. Oh, she is rocking it up in there. Okay, so I don't know if I've talked about the online kids, but let me show you what I'm doing for them. Okay, so for the online kids, we did the prefixes. I just made them a Google form. I don't know if I talked about this already, but I made them a Google form. And then for the text features, they're just gonna do this text features worksheet. It's not a quiz, but I found this on TPT. Tomorrow, I'm just gonna have a PowerPoint, and then they would have to drag in the right ones. That's what I'm gonna do, like drag the right pictures with the text feature. Okay, so I'm gonna explain what I'm gonna do for the text features anchor chart. So what we're gonna do, they're going to write the title, text features, and what they're gonna do, okay, what the students are gonna do, they're gonna glue the picture. So this, for example, this picture is obviously a caption, so they're gonna take caption, they're gonna glue it, caption the picture, and then they're gonna look at this paper to write the definition of what a caption is. So I have red for Chiefs, green, I have to go get the paper from my teammate, and then blue for Cowboys. When they get back, we're just gonna talk about the Black History project, and it's gonna be time to go. So the stuff that I didn't get to today was the passage, but we'll do that tomorrow, since tomorrow's like a reading and a math day. So we'll do that tomorrow. I erased the X's and O's. Why did I do that? Good morning. Okay, so it's Friday, and this is our last day of the transformation. Today we're not doing like a lot of fun because we have to have our spelling test. We're gonna have a text features quiz, and then we're gonna get into the fun stuff. So I'm gonna show you, well, it's really nothing I can show you this morning. It's just maybe the PowerPoint. So this is the PowerPoint I'm going to show. They have to study their spelling words, and then I normally do the spelling test on forms. But today I'm gonna do the online quiz on forms, and then I'm gonna do our first spelling test like that. And then I have everything laid out, but I'm gonna talk about all of that a little later. Here's the quiz. It's kind of the same thing that the online kids took yesterday. I'm gonna have the online kids do something different, but I'll talk to you guys like after, once I go to specials, about what we're doing for the rest of the day. Okay, so this is something that my teammate made for our students. So basically it has the word bank, and all they have to do is type the correct text feature. So it's only like 5 of them, but yeah.
Spell the word smart. S-M-A-R-T.
Jake, are you done with your work? Your team is missing. That gets this nice trophy. Come get your trophy. Okay, so this is the end of the day. Oh my god, I recorded throughout the day though. So I had them after specials. We played a Jeopardy game, inferencing Jeopardy, ABC order activity, which I don't think I showed you guys, but let me go ahead and show you. So they were given some words, and then they had to put them in ABC order, and I made it a team competition. After that, they would we did the inferencing Jeopardy, and after that we did like a football, like you have to create your own word problem. We did 1-step word problems. So we wrote like different like football words on the board, and I told them that they had to include at least 1 or 2 of those words. So I'm going to show you an example of one of them. Okay, so here's one. Anthony scored 15 goals. Ethan scored 51 goals. How many goals did Ethan and Anthony score in all? And remind you, this is 2nd grade. And then here's another one. Anthony scored 120 goals, and Jake scored 110 goals, and Melanie was a cheerleader. She trained Anthony. He scored 1 more goal. How many goals did she meant to say do they got in all? I don't think I was paying too much attention. Do they got in all? So yeah, so they really had a lot of fun doing that. And after I thought about it, I was like, oh, they should have did like a team one, like on a poster. That would have been so great. Like, and then they could have created like a subtraction and an addition problem, but I wasn't thinking. All right, so after that, took a while. I'm telling you, it took a while. After that, we had to go to specials, and then when they came back, I had them do like a review on the transformation. So they put their favorite part and another transformation they would want to do in the future. If you have any questions about what I did, where I purchased things from, actually I'm going to put that in the description box down below on all the things that I purchased. Remember, when you do transformations, it's what you want to do. It doesn't have to be extravagant. It just has to be what you want. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel, and if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. If you have any other videos you would want me to do, please put those in the comments down below. Okay, so I'll see you guys in the next video.